Alrighty, welcome back to another fabric mod collection. I put more stuff in today. And what is in today, you may ask? Well, just more. There's more. Dimensional doors, exclusive to fabric now. Don't you know? Uh, what else did I put in? I put a lot more stuff in. Why is it not showing up? Overpowered pickles. Like overpowered pickles. Qcraft. I don't know. I'm curious to see if this is as good as it was before. It might be, but it's obviously been a long time since Qcraft came out. I didn't actually look at some of these things here. I put things back in. I actually have got that in a video of mine before. Was that all I put in? I thought I put more in. No, I guess maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Well, doesn't matter. There's still a bunch of stuff I haven't looked at yet. Did that have a settings page? I haven't looked at this for a while. Apple trinket. Can't remember what some of these things do. That's cool. Gotta love mod menu. Anyway, let's just check the audio's working. I'm not just talking to myself here. That's cool. And it looks like that is the case. It is working. So, should we look at Qcraft first? I was curious to see about Qcraft, what's going on with that. I need to change the scale of this thing. It is a bit. I really don't want to spend too long on this because I spent a long time on it last episode. Where was the scaling? Layout. It is scaling. Can I not reset maybe? Is there no like just reset everything? I don't think that is that? Ah, here it is. Inaccessibility. Oh, that's a bit too small now. The thing is that is such an important option. It's a shame it's hidden. So let's go maybe 140%. Yeah, I mean that's better. That's actually more my sort of style in terms of the size. Uh, so what is going on with yield Qcraft? Qcraft. Oh, it actually looks pretty complete. Yeah, it looks different. I'm going to have to do something which is not something which you should really do on a live stream, and that's watch my old video on Qcraft, which is many years ago now. But I just want to see if I can, because I can't remember how it works, and that is the advantage of being able to watch your old videos. I think it does, by the way. I think you will be able to hear it. My video is 10 minutes long. Well, I guess I'll watch it. Luckily, have they fixed that bug? YouTube, have you fixed it?
Alright, it's Qcraft, so basically you get this ore, it's called quantum
Wow,
ore.
it sounds so different back then.
And yeah, you put it down, it's in the bottom 16 layers of the world. You get stuff called quantum dust.
Does that exist still? Quantum dust. The answer, yes. Okay, still exists. I see to. I'm trying to remember if I did this video well or not. I feel like I probably would have put a reasonable amount of effort in, but my skills have definitely improved a lot in that. When did I even make this video? Years ago. I can tell by my voice it's years ago.
So just grab a stack of that. There it is.
Right.
Alright, so get a clipboard out. There it is.
Why did I get clipboard out? That's not in the mod, is it?
And there's basically 3 different things you can make from it.
Ah, that's just my crafting. Okay.
So the first thing you can make is this. It's known as the Essence of Observation.
Let's see if that is the case. Man, my videos are so much better than other people's. I just explain what's going on. Yep. So that's what you did at the beginning. Quantum dust makes the essence of observation. Okay. Good. And what now? Seems like it's pretty similar so far.
It's to make the most basic quantum block.
Yep.
Second thing you can create is this. It's called the Essence of Superposition. It's the sort of
Yep.
it makes a quantum block. And then finally you've got the this one, which is the Essence of Entanglement.
All right. And the essence of entanglement. What was that one?
And then finally you've got the
Graphics are a little bit different. Is that a sheep? Yeah. I think it's that, is it? Quantum dust goes around the outside. That's the wrong one. Oh, sorry. Quantum dust goes around the outside. What goes in the middle? Quantum dust.
which is the Essence of Entanglement. And finally, it's called the Essence of Superposition. It's the sort of it makes a quantum block. And then finally, you've got the this one, which is the Essence of Entanglement.
So where's that? Have I got the recipe slightly wrong or what? Oh no, it's changed the recipe. So the essence of entanglement is 5 quantum dust. Okay. Right, so you have the essence of observation. So you have observation, superposition, entanglement. Right. Okay.
And that's like a doubling sort of thing, as you can see. So, you know, to parallelize to, you know, different big block particles or whatever. So,
about,
yeah.
mate?
So the next thing you can do is once you've got one of these essence of observations, basically the top face in the middle and the bottom face, basically up, down, left and right correspond to north, west, east and south. Let's try it then. So they're going to be north and south. Of course, this is on the X plane here. And we'll do something like that. And up and down is going to be, I'm going to leave that blank. So we take this block.
Looks very similar. I think they've done it, to be honest.
Alright, so we look at what direction we're facing. You can see we're facing north here. So there we go. Once we're from the north and the south, once we look away, it doesn't always disappear. You'd think it might disappear like here or something, but it doesn't. You have to look away for quite a bit and still go a fair distance from it as well.
Yeah, it's working.
It's not even disappearing now. But basically, it's all about being observed in a similar way to, you know, when you do like the whatever double slit experiment saying, until you observe it, you know, it doesn't.
I was a little bit less focused back then.
So yeah, you can see when I'm on different sides of it, it resolves to a different shape, and all the everything is the same. So basically, this is now a block of glowstone. It's not like that. It's a block anymore.
All right, I'm going to assume that works as well. Well, should we just chest test it? No, that doesn't work actually. That works differently. Okay.
It actually does change into a different block. So yeah. So that is the observer dependent block.
Right.
Right, the next one is the quantum block.
Right.
So the quantum block, what you do is you get the essence of, where did I put it? Essence of superposition.
Right. It's lucky I made this video because this would be pretty boring to learn it if I didn't have a video about it already for myself. Pretty good video though. I remember, even though it was years ago, I do remember I wouldn't just mess around with this one. This video is pretty strong. I don't know, in a way, like, it's probably better. I don't know if it's better than what I do nowadays. Maybe.
Let's grab one. Get the essence of superposition.
Yeah. Got it.
And you do a similar sort of thing. So, yeah, let's put one down here. This time I'm going to put down, here I'm going to put down a glowstone. So I'm going to make everything redstone, apart from, there we go, glowstone and sponge. Is that going to work? No. No, it's not. You have to be quite careful. I don't think there's that many blocks you can put down. A lot of them more.
It does work, funnily enough.
Glowstone and glass, that should be alright.
Looks like everything works,
Put
basically.
that one down here. Yeah. So where are we again? Facing east this time. Alright, so if I put this one down, you can see you're going to get the redstone on either side. But basically, there's a chance that when we're on this side, it's going to have one of those two that I put for east and west. So east and west basically goes into a very small array, and it chooses one for each time. So there's glowstone, there's glass, glowstone, glass. And it doesn't just alternate. Glowstone. It does alternate quite a lot though. Most of the time it does seem to alternate. There's going to be one way it doesn't actually alternate.
I want to get the glass.
Again,
there we go.
You can see the transparency is retained and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got it.
Right, if I get the quantum goggles out.
Yeah. Are these in here? Let's see. Yeah, they are.
Those on.
There's even two of them.
And then the one over here. Where deleted it?
I wonder if there's something wrong with the rendering because of all the shader stuff.
Yeah, basically you can actually, and if it's a blank face, you should be able to just go directly through it. So if I take them off now, there we go. It's completely disappeared now.
I imagine they probably work. Why would they be in there otherwise?
So there's that.
We'll forget about the quantum goggles for
Essence
now.
of Entanglement, if you get one of these blocks. I wonder if you can do it in this. You might be able to. No, you can't. You need a crafting grid for it. But yeah, the Essence of Entanglement, take one of these blocks.
Let's use this one.
It basically just creates two of them. Not a great deal of use for it in creative mode. And yeah, and there's also like kind of teleportation structure as well, where you can swap around. Basically you can swap and move blocks in a similar way to sort of Architect Table and Builder. But it's yeah, I'm not really sure I'm gonna show that. Basically what you do is you get these sort of gold blocks.
Have I got this?
And you only put one face of them as gold. So if I viewed this from any other face, any other 5 faces. So basically you can do like 1 to 5 faces. But if I viewed it from any of the 5 faces, this is how you basically
Man, my video wasn't so good.
So they're all gold, and you make the other one gold as well. Then what you do is you get the obsidian.
Yeah.
You put it on top.
Right.
To a certain amount, however high you want it to be. You do that in all 4 faces, making sure these are all gold. Then at the intersection at the bottom of all these things, you put down the quantum computer. And the quantum computer is
what are you talking about, bro?
Basically,
I sort of remember this.
you get like these, like 7 here. Glass pane, and which one is it?
It looks like it works pretty well, though.
There you go, quantum dust.
Maybe I'll watch this in my own time.
Quantum computer. and you need cooling for it in the form of ice. So basically, do that. So you would put down, you know, when there's the intersection between the 4 of these.
Yeah.
We'll do the other one.
I'll get into this more. I think really what I wanted just to look at was just to see if it works, and it's looking pretty good so far. So we'll forget about that for now. And I'll look at the. I'm just curious about what the quantum computer actually does.
Basically, it would be at the intersections, which I think is movement, and teleport, which is swap. So you can actually create 2 of these things, and you can swap down the contents of whatever is in here.
Yeah,
sort of
it's like an interesting approach to like a builder block, from what I understand the quantum computer. But we'll look into that soon, though. Did I just accidentally change it? No. Okay. I think this is the super. Wait, which one was the superposition one? This is the superposition one, right? Yeah, as long as you understand the difference between the superposition one, it's fine. Okay. All right. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's in here. Now the other mod, which is also in here, is I just want to quickly. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna definitely just let me just see if the quantum computer has an interface, just out of interest. That's out of interest. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting approach to coolant. Okay, but I'll get in. I will. I'm probably going to do a spotlight on in the members channel for this. It'll be a lot better than my old one. But yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, tech mods are sort of a members only thing, but at the same time, I do want to just briefly look at them. Dimensional doors exclusively for fabric. How cool is that, man? I sort of remember. Again, it's just the original team, so there's no reason to even think that there's not going to be a, you know. Is there a reason it doesn't look right? I'll look into this a bit more. Obviously, I know the mod, but trying to remember these things is. It's normally a quartz door, isn't it? Isn't that the one that actually have a room behind it? Let's see. Where is this? The borders of this room? It's actually a fairly substantial room. That's funny. These are some random mobs that are appearing. All right. We're gonna look at the wildlife mod as well. What else did I put? That's crazy though. That's really cool though that you've got QCraft and you've got man, it's lucky my QCraft video was good. That's going to make things a lot easier for me to get back into that. I really liked QCraft. I remember thinking there was a lot of cool stuff you could do with it. But yeah, just anything. Look, I remember this. Oh, this thing does. I'm not sure. We'll get back into it. I've got a video on this as well, but I just not going to look at it yet quite this minute. I've already spent. Oh, you're right there, Bike. I remember you. Yeah, has been a while. Yeah, you were from probably 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know, maybe. When you get old, all the years just, you know. It could be 2 years, it could be 1 year. But yeah. Let's just go through what... oh yeah, I was going to look at what happens if I eat the overpowered pickles, if something interesting happens with the armor bar. Let's eat this large pickle here. No, nothing really with the armor bar. So what does that mod chroma bar even do then? Including leather dye and enchanted sheen to the in-game armor bar. What? I think what it's supposed to do is if you have like, say I have a gold helmet. This is obviously not what you would do properly, but I'm just trying to work out how this thing works. What does that do? It should theoretically give me a... Yeah, it does. See? So it actually changes the armor bar. Alright. So that's a bit of fun as well. And I think that's interesting as well with things. Yeah, rain grow is interesting because you could potentially do a I wish I could turn that noise down. It's too loud. It's always been too loud, that noise. So what is it? I think it's a game rule crop. Yeah, there it is. Random crop tick speed. This is cool because it means that you don't have to just change everything. So something like this would work. Would it? Oh, I guess not. Oh, it needs to rain. That's the bro. Yeah, it works. The other thing as well, we look at some of the other things that I've got in things. There's not that much in it. Let's just look at the almanac. Gleaming ore. Let's look at the actual stuff in it, items. How would you pronounce? I wonder how you would pronounce this, because in America, Americans always say water. They pronounce it really weird. They go water. How you can? They go water, but they wouldn't like. They wouldn't pronounce like return. Return. You know, which is weird. But anyway, they wouldn't pronounce their T's like a D. You know. Yeah. So this is infinite water bucket. There's something. Yeah, this is a weird one. I think I've seen this before. You put an apple in your... I don't know if this would actually show up. Yeah, you literally put an apple there. Oh, well, it changes your face. That's weird. I don't think... It's not just a gimmick mod, though. That is obviously a bit... What's the Infernal Scepter do? Shoots fireballs with fire charges as ammunition. That's not bad. So they put the scepter here. Let's see, take it out on some enemies. Yeah, not bad. So pretty powerful. Oh, that was weird. look how it dries or whatever. What is that? Huh. That's an interesting like mod interaction which I didn't even know about. Because immersive weathering is pretty cool. It uses, I guess it adds like a certain ash mechanic. It has all the leaf piles, icicles. Most people like this sort of stuff though. The iron. Does this apply to regular iron blocks? I actually can't remember if that is how this mod works. So we take regular iron blocks. I guess that shiny thing is weird. Is it like a mirror? You can't really see mirrors. No, I don't know. But would it let me just see if it doesn't decay like, I'm not quite sure how you get the decaying block, but anyway. I'll look into immersive weathering maybe in a minute. Alright, the other thing that I wanted to look at was, yeah, I just wanted to, let me just look a little bit more. So that's the Infernal Scepter. What's socks? Right, so you get gleaming powder, which I think you just get from the ore in the ground. Oh, we can see how this works. Socks with rabbit foot charm. Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see how this works. Socks with the foot charm. Really? Oh well, there's two different. No, it's three different types. So we've got the same bolt one. Average jumpy with the gleaming compound, gleaming powder. I guess, I don't know. Can we not just, we have to do it manually, okay. Let's see what this one is. Gleaming powder and potion of swiftness. Wasn't it like 2-minute potion of, maybe it was 3 minutes and I just got confused. We'll find out soon enough. No, that's not working properly. I guess we'll just see what they're like on their own. Alright, I'm not that, it's just not that interesting. Well, that's a long drop. What is that ore? Upgrade in a crafting table. Oh, it has to be. It's not a 2x2 then. So if I do this with this. Can we do this, for instance? No. I don't know how to do that, you know. Speedy socks. Oh, okay. Average. It's not clear how to... Gleaming compound with a rabbit foot, maybe? Okay. That makes the jumpy ones. What can you do with these? I guess that's about all we got there. Oh, you can put it in. You can shift click into the correct slot. Okay, interesting. I never actually looked at that before. I wonder what is going on with this. So I also need to look at these hashtag things. I noticed they only got added recently. Like, would I search? Yeah, I could just search that, right? Okay, well, that's a long way. I guess we'll have a little look. Why not? We probably want to... Oh, wow. That looks cool. What is this? Oh, it's just copper. Hmm. Is there anything else that this mod adds? Wow, quite a lot actually. We're in the ocean cave. Should we just go through the list? I guess I could do quickly. These are not near each other. You're never going to find these things, I'll tell you that much, unless you increase the ocean quad. No. Let's go into this spectator mode. Oh, yeah, it's pretty big. That's cool though. Man. Why does it have to be all so far away from each other? Got the glow squid down there. Yeah. I guess as long as the loading time is good, I guess I can't really complain. This is... okay. This is a pillager outpost, this one. Interesting. What if I get away with recording as well? Fabric performance is so good. I would be absolutely in trouble in this one is struggling. 17,000 blocks. The fact that it's managed to search that so quickly, that is not a nearby thing, right? Look at the numbers. Right, this thing is big. What is going on? This is the big boy, isn't it? I think. It bloody looks massive. Is it like this is like the whole damn village. Crazy, man. Wish I could increase the brightness even more. Is this not a regular... It's not, is it? Is it? This looks like a regular thingamajig. There are some weird little graphical glitches that you don't get in like... Yeah, it's just this is a regular thingamajig. But I think the difference is that there's obviously... What is the extra bit then? There's the thing, right? Or maybe it's an entirely custom one. But it still has the same functionality. Or is it this thing here? I think it's this thing, right? Right. And you're a drowned spawner. Okay. Makes sense, right? Is there which one is this? No, not you. You. You're a bubble coral fan. Okay. And did we not just do temple quad? Yeah, we're here. The column temple. I don't know if we've seen this one. Ooh, this one's got a lot of quartz in it. This is a cool looking one, right? If you put a conduit here, this would be a great place to set up a base if you wanted to underwater. I really like the design of this place, actually. Yeah. It would work well overground as well. Oh, I'm moving so slow. Okay. What's in the upper floors here? So like a little. Oh wow, I got a loot chest. Here's the staircase, I guess. Hmm. Alright, and finally, we're going to end, I think, the Worn Temple, whatever that means. Okay, this is a what's it called? Dark Prismarine Temple. There are some graphical glitches, but I don't think you're going to notice these in normal survival. You might do, but I don't think they would. The thing is, it's like, it doesn't really impede much. I think it's just like... Honestly, like, that is a cool graphical glitch, is it not? I think it's fine. I feel like that it's kind of like, it almost feels familiar, that sort of graphical glitch as well. Man, 118 too, eh?